Hey everybody, it is Mike from Baltimore Rides here, wrapping up my Thursday night, October 5th. It is just into the Friday morning hours. It's 12:50 something, and I wanted to kind of give you guys the good news. The good news is that I made my quest goal. I made my Monday through Thursday quest goal. 71 trips. It's a lot. 71 trips was not an easy task. I'm not gonna lie. The night just worked out really well. I can't say it was very much in the way of strategy. Obviously, I got down to the city and I just stayed, active in the city. I did not, I didn't really take as many kind of like pee breaks or, snack breaks as I normally do because the app was just rocking and rolling. It was just very, very active. And I felt like I didn't want to jinx myself by turning off the app to get a snack or something and then run the risk of, it drying up. So I just kept grinding and, it paid off, guys. It paid off in a lot of different ways. And so let's kind of break it down. For the week, including my bonus, I'm at 678 already. So almost $700 in 3 days. That's including the quest. But, 578 for a Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday is pretty impressive. I did $205 tonight. So, a strong night, 28 trips gets me there. That's a lot of trips, guys. That is a lot of trips for a Thursday night. But, it was just a matter of just pushing and pushing and pushing. And I knew I wanted to be done early. I wanted to be done earlier than this, honestly. But a couple of my trips just kind of relocated me out into Arlington. And I lost a little bit of time there because, you have to drive back. If you can't get a ride right away going in the direction you need, you have to make the commitment to drive back to the city. So I had to do that a couple times. And then I got sucked over into Northeast a couple times. And again, if you're not going to get a ride out of Northeast, sometimes the winds of fate, favor you and you get a ride going back into the city. But sometimes they don't, and you have to make the commitment to drive back. So I lost probably 45 minutes doing that kind of nonsense. But, even so, guys, just a great night. Very, very successful. I feel kind of vindicated a little bit in that, I fought really hard Tuesday. I fought pretty hard yesterday, although I will admit I was frustrated yesterday because I felt like I didn't make enough trips, based on where I wanted to be. And it made today kind of a beast. It was a very, very tricky number to reach today. I'm not going to lie. I'm running on not a lot of sleep. My body is definitely hurting, but I just kind of, you just put your nose down and just keep pushing. And that's what I did tonight. So, feels good. Obviously, I got to get home. I got to crash. I got to rest because now it starts again, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, the next wave. And my goal is the same as it always is, 65 trips for the weekend, which, again, is doable. I feel it's more doable on the weekend than it is doing 70, in Monday through Friday or Monday through Thursday. But 65 trips for $125. So, there it is. I've already made 100. I can make another 125 just doing what we're already doing, giving people rides. So I'm just going to rock and roll, guys. It's going to be a good week because I'm just going to rock and roll, and we're going to, my goal is to really do it in 2.5 days. It's to really just crush it Friday, crush it Saturday, and then really only have to just mop up the leftovers on Sunday. And that's really what I like. I finished Sunday at, I don't know, it was like 9 o'clock, 9:30, I think I finished, somewhere around there. I don't know off the top of my head. It was close to those hours. So And that's a great knowing that I can finish my night in kind of like in a half day. It's just huge. So that's where we are with that. Not a whole lot of stuff to talk about otherwise. I'm not gonna lie, I'm just tired. My brain is just tired. But I'm really, really proud of myself. It was a push. I didn't know if I was gonna make it or not. I just didn't know if I was gonna make it or not. I finished the night feeling a little dejected last night. I woke up this morning worried that I wasn't gonna make it, but then I just kind of buckled down and just worked, and the winds of fate were on my side. I've said it time and time again. I'd rather be lucky than skilled, because some of this stuff you can't control. Tonight I got a lot of short trips, which I'm fine with. A lot of short trips. That works in your favor when you're trying to make a quest goal. The longer trips slow you down because they kind of suck you out of the city, and then, like you said, you got to redirect back in. So tonight just worked out in my favor. I did 28 trips. I needed 27 to make the goal. So I actually did the goal plus one, and $205, guys. So, good night even without the quest. 205 without the quest, and then throw in $100 on top of that. That made my start to the week really, really strong, guys. So I'm going to wrap it up early. I'm going to get off and upload this video. Thank you guys, everybody that's been texting me and shooting me messages and just kind of letting me know how you're doing. It sounds like you guys are doing a great job out there. You're, I'm glad that I'm not the only one that's seeing numbers. I'm glad that there's other people out there that are, feeling successful, setting goals for themselves, reaching their goals, and feeling good about what they're accomplishing, because that's ultimately my goal. That's my pay it forward, is that I don't want to be the only one that's making money. I want us all to survive and succeed. So I'm real glad to hear that. Please, let me know how you're doing. Send me a text, shoot me a message, send me a message through YouTube, because I would love to hear how you guys are doing. But everybody have a great night tonight. Get some rest, and I will see you guys back again tomorrow.